I'm bored. Wait. Joe?
What?
Is it time?
What?
Is it time?
Not yet. Okay, now it's time.
Yes!
Let's go.
It's the Vizlib game night. If you know your data viz, you'll do alright. This is the Vizlib game night. If you want those prizes, get your answers right.
Hi everyone! Welcome to the first ever Vizlib game night. So, normally for Appy Hour, we help you make your data talk, but today we're doing something a little bit different. I'll be your host today, and we are all playing a game. And first of all, let me introduce our contestants. We've got Hillary, we've got Stephanie, and Melissa. So let's quickly hear about what they do and what they are drinking today for Appy Hour. Let's start with Stephanie French. She was pulled in last minute. I'll be honest. So thank you so much for joining and agreeing to come on. You might not have a drink with you today, but what is your favorite drink and what do you do?
Well, I am a data visualization developer at Vizlib, and my favorite drink is just water. I like good hydration, good for the skin, good for the body. Very basic, but yeah.
But necessary.
Yes.
Great. Hillary, thank you for joining us. You're somewhere very cool.
I am. I wish I could say I lived here, but I'm currently in Malaga in Spain, based in the US normally. And I am a university recruiter at Microsoft. And I am currently drinking an assortment of things, the highlight of which is some champagne.
Wonderful. And audience members, please let us know where you're joining in from. And finally, we have Melissa. Hi, Melissa. What are you drinking today?
Well, it is 9 a.m. here, so I'm drinking a coffee and water in my nice Vizlib water bottle. I am the co-founder of Switch RCM, which is a healthcare tech company.
Wow, wonderful. We've got a really good assortment of guests. Like their candy. I'm drinking some milk tea today. It was in a packet, but I'm not a big coffee drinker, so we've got something sweet to help us get started. There's some caffeine in there. And so you guys are not the only contestants, okay? The audience is also playing too. So audience members, get your thinking caps on. We will be playing for $100 in credits to the Vizlib merch store, or you guys can choose to donate your winnings to a charity of your choice. Because the audience will be playing along, and we have a scoreboard keeping up with the scores, and the audience has their own spot. So audience, get ready. We will be donating to the women of Iran. So right here, you guys can check them out at unitedforiran.org. And we voted for this charity because there are many charities that people care about. Vizlib, we tried to donate and we tried to raise awareness for everything. And our team voted for this one this month. But if anybody has a charity close to their heart, please let us know and we can make that our charity for the next game show. Wonderful. And so we will get started, but the audience, I want you guys to kind of know what we're doing here. So we've got data visualizations, but it's also going to be a trivia-like game. You guys can get hints from the clues given in the charts. You guys will see what I mean. Again, this is Vizlib, and we do focus on data visualization, but it is mostly general knowledge. So don't think that you need to know data visualization to be able to play. Are you guys ready?
Woo!
All right. Okay. Let's start with game one. So in this game, what we're doing is we want you guys to guess the title of the chart. We have hidden everything in the chart except for the little points, as you can see. However, in each round, we will be revealing a little more details about this chart. For round one, we will be giving out 5 points, and as we go, the number of points we're giving out will decrease. However, it will make it easier to guess. Everyone gets one guess per round, and the audience can guess anytime. No cheating. This is the only rule of Vizlib game night. Don't look at your phones, please. And that's it, and have fun. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started. 30 seconds on the clock. You can see here, there's some spots, there's some fun here. I know. You guys know? Audience members, throw in your guesses into the comments. We've got one guess here. Distribution of pigeons in Paris by month of the year. That is a good guess. Interesting, because as you can see, there are more than 12 rows, so that would be a lot of months. It is a distribution chart. What is it distributing? And it's red. Does the color have to do with the chart?
Days over a certain temperature over 20 years.
Days? Okay, that's a good guess. We have a guess. Amount of cheese eaten during the last 20 months. Time's up. We've got another one, and it says Pac-Man's annual diet. All right, okay. We've heard Hillary's guess. Stephanie, do you have a guess?
I don't have a guess.
Okay. First round's really hard. Melissa, do you have a guess?
No.
No worries. So nobody in the comments has gotten it either. So let's go on to round 2. So we've got here, we're showing the labels on the x-axis, and I don't know if you guys can see that. So it goes from 150 to 210. So with that, let's hear some guesses. We've got a comment saying that it might be related to strawberry consumption. That's a good guess.
Where'd the catchy music go?
Yeah.
Cue the music, cue the countdown.
I'm going to go ahead and say that my guess was wrong because I'm assuming that we don't have 202 degrees recorded in any country anywhere. So
we have a very interesting guess. The speed of a car. I'm guessing this is for different makes or models. Got another guess saying the number of red M&Ms in each bag over a year.
I like that guess.
Ding. Okay, time's up. Does anyone have their guesses? It's tough, isn't it? So we've got no guesses. No one in the comments has gotten it. Let's move on to round 3. So this is worth 3 points. So here on this side, we might have some people who know this really well, this topic. They probably would be able to guess it now. So here it says SUB and then CB, ST, GK, RES, CM, CDM, RWB, CAM, LM, LW, LWB, RB, RW, LB, RF, RM, LF, and CF. We've got a guess, and it's saying number of rainy days per year in 20 different cities. We've got Kate guessing some sports thing. Let's cue the music and let's count down. Got Katie saying hashtag sports. All right. Guesses in.
Number of players in each position in football, or I guess soccer, in a given league or in the world.
Ooh, so we have someone also guessing this too. Number of football positions. Steph, do you have a guess?
I don't. I feel like it's something like technology related, but I don't know.
Too general. Melissa, do you have a guess?
It's definitely soccer, but
That's sports.
yeah, the number of the number of players per team. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, we're all in the soccer realm. We have some really good guesses in the comments. So we have weights of soccer players by position, and then the players in FIFA by position. All right. Let's go on to round 4. This is worth 2 points.
Is this the only sports question? Because I haven't no knowledge of any
I
sports.
don't really either.
Oh, heights of soccer players by position.
Okay, just got a guess in. Is that it? So for the people in the comments to throw in their guesses. Bit of a countdown. All right, okay, time's up. So we heard Hillary's guess. She said heights of soccer players by position. Steph and Melissa, do you guys have your guesses?
I think she's right.
Yeah, I think she's right too.
Okay, time for the big reveal. She is correct. The height distribution of football players in FIFA in 2022. That one was hard, wasn't it? We started off with the hardest one.
When you said red, I thought it was going to be like blood types. I was trying to figure well.
I think for points, let's give Hillary 2 points, and the audience did really well. So let's give them 1 point, because they threw in soccer players really fast as soon as they saw the SUB and the CB. I don't know what any of these mean, to be honest. What I can tell you is if I was on this chart, I would be right about like here. I'm very small. I did look up David Beckham. I forgot what he played. I think it was like midfield, forward midfield. Does anyone in the comments know? I'm not a big footballer, but he's right here. He's like right in the middle. He's 180 centimeters. So he claims. If anyone knows any other heights of football players, let us know. I do not.
One of the things that really gave it away for me, and that I was thinking before you showed the centimeter piece, was that goalkeepers have to be so tall because they have to have the longest arms on the planet. And look at how tall they all are.
Which one is the goalkeeper?
It's GK. It's the fourth one.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
They have to be so tall.
What does SUB stand for? The substitute? Because that's the position I would play. I would be the substitute. I'd be like right here.
Your official roster spot.
Yeah. I'm right over there. All right. Okay. That one was really tough. We started off really, really tough, but we
Please
can go
no
into
sports. Please no sports.
no more sports. What I will say is that there are no more sports.
Okay, good. I have a chance.
All right. Okay. Let's go to game 2. This one's a little bit different. So what we've done is that we've actually hidden a bar in here, and we're showing you paintings and also the price of them sold in millions. So it's not $400, it's $400 million. I wish it was $400. So, but these are the most expensive paintings ever sold, but we are hiding the most expensive painting ever sold. So we would like for you to guess that the cost in millions, the title, and the artist, each one is worth 1 point. And we're going to let the audience guess. Please do not Google this. This one is easily Googleable. Please do not guess. And feel free to use the chart to try to get some clues maybe see the pattern, see what's happening, have a think about it. What we can do is we'll show you maybe a few. So this is the top 25. Maybe we'll show you number 25, the most expensive painting ever sold. It's Portrait of Adele Bloch Bauer 1 by Gustav Klimt.
Of course. My favorite.
We'll show you. I'll show you 24 as well. It's this one. Let's not show that one in case kids are watching. This one's okay. Portrait of Dr. Gachet by Vincent van Gogh. Created in 1890. All right, so you're now in the art world. You're thinking about famous artists, thinking about really good paintings. I've never heard of Gustav Klimt. Please no one call me out on that in the comments. And place your guesses in the comments. So we've got one guess in. It's 400 million for Starry Night by Vincent.
That's what I was gonna guess.
Okay. Let's cue the background music and start a countdown. All right. Okay. Does anyone have their guesses? Well, we've got another one. Salvador Mundi, approximately 500 million. Again, we are looking for the cost, the title, and the artist. So you guys can have a guess for each. And each one is worth 1 point.
Okay, my guess for cost is 570.
Okay.
Is this like, are we prices writing it? Like, do we need to be over?
Okay. Interesting. We're making this up on the spot. I'll say if you're guessing within 50 million, above or below,
Great.
I'll give you the points.
Great, then I'm happy with my dollar guess. I don't
I
know what to do.
You said
599.99.
Yeah.
I want to guess 475 for the cost.
Okay,
I guess
475.
600.
600 million. Okay.
And I have a guess on the painting.
Yes. Throw it out.
I think Mona Lisa.
Okay. And the artist?
That's Da Vinci, right? Yeah, I think so.
That was gonna be my guess too.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Okay.
I just don't know if I mean, obviously some of them have sold. When I think about the ones in museums, I'm like, did anyone ever pay for that?
Do museums pay for that?
Sometimes they're donated, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got guesses in. We've got Steph saying 470. Is that what you said? No, Hillary said.
475.
I said 570. Excuse me.
Okay. Hillary's saying 570. Steph, you're saying 470. And Melissa, you're saying 600. And you all guess Van Gogh.
I was thinking that, yeah.
Oh, you're guessing Van Gogh, and then Hillary and Melissa, you're guessing Da Vinci? Okay.
Yeah, Da Vinci.
All right. Does anyone want to guess the title? Throw out a crazy title. For some inspiration, let me show you some titles.
Isn't the
other
Mona
paintings.
Lisa the title?
Oh, you're guessing the Mona Lisa. Okay,
Yes,
Hillary.
I'm guessing Mona Lisa, yeah.
Hillary.
Wait,
Are
can
you-
I change my artist? Can I
Yeah, I
change to Picasso?
Picasso. Okay, yes. Woman number 3. You guys can guess painting number 1.
I might change my artist too, but I don't know who yet. I'm trying to think of artists.
No, we're on a clock.
I know. I was not an art history major. I'm gonna say Andy Warhol.
Okay, Andy Warhol. So we're
I feel like
changing-
celebrities would spend a lot of money on him.
Okay. I'm going to lock in your votes now, and then we're locking in the comments as well. I'm going to reveal it. It's right around the $5 million mark. It is Leonardo da Vinci. It's Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci, sold for 497 million. That's a lot to spend on a painting.
I've never felt less cultured in my life. Really no idea what this painting is.
We actually had an audience member guess it exactly correctly. So I think they deserve some points. We'll give them 3 points. And I'll say, Steph, you were the only one to guess it within within $50 million. So we'll give you a point for that. And we've got Melissa. She's gotten Da Vinci. So we'll give you a point for that. All right, the audience is winning right now. The audience, you guys know your art. Should we give a bonus point to who can guess either the title or the artist of the second most expensive painting ever sold? Let's do it. You guys have 10 seconds.
I'm gonna go with
my
Starry
guess
Night
for the first one.
Starry Night Van Gogh. Final answer. Locked.
I'm gonna say Picasso again because I feel like he's sold like a really one of his paintings.
It has to be up there somewhere.
Oh, he's on there for sure.
He's on there for sure.
Yeah, and I'm keeping my guess from the first one as well.
Okay, Da Vinci, and then we've got Picasso, and did you say Van Gogh, Hillary?
Yeah, Starry Night by Van Gogh.
Starry
Right.
Night Van Gogh. All right, let's see. It's
So-
interchanged by Willem de Kooning.
Okay.
That was my second guess.
Nice.
I've never heard of Willem de Kooning. I should go to a museum soon. I think if I ever got a painting there, it's like right here. Any painting I've ever gotten is right down there. But all right, okay. Audience members, you're doing really, really well. Let's go to game 3. And after game 3, we'll take a quick break so you guys can fill up your drinks, get some snacks, change into PJs. All right, so game 3 is the same as game 1. So we've got, you're going to try to guess the title of the chart. We have hidden everything on the chart except for the lines in a line chart. And that's it. And as you guys guess, we will decrease the number of points. However, we will reveal more hints in this chart. All right, let's put some time on the clock. What you guys can see is that there is a dip. All of them kind of have a dip around the middle. What is that? Do the colors mean anything, or am I tricking you again? We've got one guess in. Smartphone manufacturers or browsers. All right, we'll do 5 more seconds. Nope. Nope, it's over. All right, guesses in, everyone.
So
I'm waiting for that too.
Are we guessing each line or just like the general concept of the chart?
The general concept of the chart,
Okay.
as accurately as possible. We've got one guess. We've got 2 guesses. There's one that's just saying smartphone manufacturers or browsers. That's a good one. Maybe it's a Safari, Google Chrome, and Firefox. Got political party popularity. And then we've got average temperature in the Americas, Europe, and Asia over time. I'm liking how specific they're getting. And it's very creative. All right, if there's no guesses, we'll move on to round 2.
Oh, for us? Oh, sorry. I was going to guess min, max, and average of something over time.
Okay. Good guess. We'll show you. We'll go on to round 2 and see if you guys can get any clues from this. So we're showing the x-axis now, and it goes from 1977 to 2006, and then here on the y-axis, we've got the number 1. Very cryptic. What does that mean? We've got an audience user saying carbon emissions over time. It's tough, right? And there's 3 colors, so maybe they represent the same thing? Probably not. That would be bad data visualization. All right, let's get some guesses in. We've got another one. Birth rates in different places over time. We've got currency fluctuation. Guys, sometimes I read things and I just don't even know what I'm reading. All right. I'm going to call on you. Hillary, do you have a guess?
Oh man. So somebody said currency fluctuation. The first thing I thought was, before I looked at the y-axis of 1, my first guess was going to be currencies, but I don't have a guess.
Melissa, do you have a guess?
Still the min, max, and average of something, but I could not tell you what.
Okay. Steph, do you have a guess?
I do not have a guess.
All right. This one, I guess, is tougher than I thought. When we actually played it internally, someone got it pretty bang on very, very quickly. But I guess it's tougher than we think. Let's go on to round 3 and see if you guys can get more clues. So down here, you guys know it's the year already. Over here, it's a per capita. What per capita?
Children in each family per capita in 3 different places.
Steph, do you have a guess?
No.
We've got people saying exchange rates. I think it's funny because when somebody will comment on something and it will just take everyone down that route. Ah, we've got another one. Alcohol consumption. Cheers. All right, when the song ends, everyone will need to get their guesses in. Audience members, you guys can still play along. Does anyone have any guesses in there? I'm seeing temperature, birth rates, exchange rates. All right, guesses in, everyone. Hillary, you gave us your guess. Would you like to stick with it?
No. By no means.
So we've got a guess from the audience: phone lines per capita over time, and another one: beer, wine, liquor is quicker.
Something that's 1 per capita. 1 per capita.
I would say cars per person in 3 different countries over time.
Okay, that's a good guess.
I was thinking about cars too.
Steph, do you have a guess?
I don't really guess.
Okay. Let's reveal it. I'll say that someone in the audience got it pretty spot on. It's the consumption of alcohol over time in the US per capita.
Wow.
I know. So we've got beer on top. Beer is the most popular in the US, and then spirits, and then wine. Wine was not very popular, but you can see that it slowly got more popular. Might be due to the millennials.
The wine moms.
Yeah. The wine moms made wine popular. Beer is slowly declining, which is interesting. I just thought beer would be more popular. We had another guess, I think, because it was coming in late. Number of books people read across 3 regions over time. It is the consumption of alcohol, and someone in the comments got it spot on. Let's give them 2 points. Audience members, you guys are doing really, really well. They've got a leg up, but you guys still have a chance. What is your favorite drink, guys? And throw it in the comments as well.
Moscow Mule.
Moscow Mule.
That's a good one. I like just a good old gin and tonic.
Gin tonic. That one's my favorite. I like a Tom Collins. Is that what it's called? It's just gin, soda water, and like lemon. Like,
or a gin gimlet. Those are really good.
Oh, yeah.
Someone is saying bubbles, and we've got another one, Grey Goose and tonic. Vodka tonic. Huh. What I can never get into is like the dark liquors, like bourbon.
Same. Absolutely not.
Whiskey.
I'm not drinking tar.
I mean, I live in Kentucky, and it's like bourbon state,
Yeah.
and I'm not into it either.
And audience members, we will take a 60-second break. If you guys need to go refill your drinks or anything, feel free to do that. We'll keep talking about drinks over here. I've seen like in TV shows when people have carts, like alcohol carts in their office, and then they just like pour like room temperature whiskey and then like chug it.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
You're just torturing yourself. I don't get it.
Yeah.
You paid for that.
We've got someone saying coffee. Someone's favorite drink is coffee.
Also a good one. That's the only dark liquid.
Dark.
Acceptable.
We have a Vizlib. Vizlib is commenting. London tea. Is that Yorkshire tea? Yorkshire tea? They're gonna call me out for saying Yorkshire. I can't taste the difference between Yorkshire tea and like just black tea. Anyone in the UK, please do not call me out on that.
They'll probably say you haven't had good tea or something like that.
I swear it all tastes the same. Might just be me though. Probably not.
It's not just you.
Yeah.
I don't think there's definitely a difference between good tea and like cheap stuff you get at Kroger, but
But I'm like, isn't black tea the same as Yorkshire? And they're like, no, like Yorkshire's better. Like, don't taste it. Don't taste the difference. Got saying Moroccan tea?
mm-hmm.
Oh. And then we have someone saying iced tea is better than hot tea.
Oh,
See, so I'm in North Carolina. Whenever people say iced tea, it's always sweetened. Like if you ordered
Sweet tea. Sweet tea, yeah.
it's always sweet. If you order iced tea, it's always going to be sweet tea. They won't just give you cold tea. Is it the same in Kentucky?
Yes, and it's like so sweet that you can't even. It's like there's no benefit to drinking it.
It's just worse for you. They're like any health benefits of tea is immediately eliminated with all.
And
the
it's like
sugar.
Lipton iced tea. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, someone saying West Coast is always unsweetened iced tea. Interesting. Completely the opposite where I am and where Steph is. All right. Does everyone have their cups filled, their snacks ready? Audience members? I'm going to take that as a yes. Let's move on to round 4, game 4. All right, so because this is Appy Hour and we do like to drink, and this guess, I want you guys to try to guess the highest. Sorry, I'm gonna explain what this chart is showing. So in this chart, it's showing you a scatter plot with wine price on the y-axis and a wine rating on the x-axis. And each one of these points, they're countries. And I've hidden the country with the overall average highest wine price and also the overall highest wine rating. And I want you guys to try to guess what countries those are. So you're guessing 2 different points. What I will do is I will show you the country with the second highest wine price and the country with the second highest wine rating, just to give you guys a bit of a clue. So here, the second highest wine price is actually France. So if anyone was thinking France, it's not the highest price, it's the second highest. And for wine rating, the second highest wine rating, it's Lebanon. Who'd have thunk? All right, so let's get these guesses in. We have someone already guessing. Italy. That's a good one.
I feel like it's going to be something obscure, or this wouldn't be a game.
We are looking
So
for
is it a specific wine, not just an aggregate of all the wines from that country?
no, it is all the wine. So just
Okay.
the average price wine. So we've got someone saying Italy for the highest price and Spain for the highest rating. And this is for the price, it's the price of the wine that they produce. So the ones that they sell is the highest. We got Joe saying USA, USA, USA. America does produce a lot of wine. We've got someone saying USA or Scotland. Or which one? And audience members, make sure you tell us what you're guessing. Is it for the highest price or the highest rating? Maybe I'll throw in a random one in the middle for you guys. Just have a guess. We've got Brazil here.
No, there was one in Brazil.
All right, guesses in. Anyone?
I'm gonna say rating. I'm gonna say highest rating is U.S. and I'm gonna say highest price is Italy.
Okay, that's a good guess. We've got.
I think I want to do the opposite of what she just did.
So highest wine price is the U.S. and the highest rating is Italy.
Yeah.
I'm
All
going
right.
to do the same as Hillary.
Okay. Audience members, what are your thoughts? We've got someone saying for the rating, they're guessing 4.5, and for the price, they're guessing Spain. Does anyone want to guess the actual price and the rating?
Yes. For rating for US, I'm gonna guess for what was the rating for the second highest rating again? Can you show that?
Yes. It's 4.13.
Then I'm gonna guess US is 4.2, and that price for Italy is like, let's say 58.
All right, for France, it's 55. Okay, that's a good guess. So you've got 58 and 4.2. Got someone saying Peru. We've got one commenter saying they're guessing the highest one is France. It is not, because we already showed France, and it is not the highest. So we've got France as the second highest here, but it's the second highest in wine price, but it's actually pretty low in the rating, surprisingly. Does anyone else want to guess the actual number of the price and the rating?
I will guess 57 and 4.3.
Okay.
I'll do 4.3 and 62.
4.3 and 62. All right, okay. Let's start with the highest price. Ready, everyone? It's up here. It has a pretty good rating. And it's actually the UK. Right? I did not know the UK made wine, but it's 5.57. I'll give you, Steph and Hillary, some points for that. Someone did say Scotland. I'll give the audience 1 point for that. And let's reveal the highest rating. It's Moldova for 4.17.
I knew it was going to be some things
one
I didn't
wine?
guess.
Do they make a single bottle of wine every year and one person rates it?
I've never had wine from Moldova or the UK for that matter.
I learned recently that because of climate change, a lot of the champagne houses in France are moving a lot of their production to the south of England.
Oh, is that why they started producing
Because
wine?
they literally can't grow their grapes the same way in France, in the part of France they're in anymore. So that might help.
That's interesting. Maybe England would become the new wine country. So you guys, what is your favorite wines? Red or white or bubbly?
Red.
I don't drink much wine, but I prefer red. Yeah.
I'll get very specific. Cab Sav from Washington and Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand.
You know what you like?
Yes.
For
Creature of
me,
habit.
I'm definitely I like white wine way more than red wine. I think it's because I have an uncultured palate. But I'll drink any white wine from anywhere. But what I have realized is it could just be a placebo effect. However, when I am in Europe and I drink wine, I never get a headache. But in the US, if I drink even like a little bit, I always get sleepy and I always get a headache.
Fair.
Weird, right? Oh, we've got someone saying rosé. I totally forgot about rosé. Is anyone a rosé fan?
Yes.
Bubbly rosé or just rosé?
For rosé, I don't like to dilute it with the bubbles. I do love a good like cava or champagne, but I spent more money than I should have shipping rosé back to the United States from Provence. So
That's fair. France is good wine. Apparently not. People don't think so here, but I think so. All right. Okay. Let's move on to the last game. And ready, audience members? You guys are winning. However, I think you guys might still have a chance. This is a guess the title. So if anyone can guess it on round 1, you guys can take this home. So in here, you guys have a bar. And then a minty green, and then orange.
Jane, I don't know if it's just me, but your audio is cutting out.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you either.
Oh man, can you guys hear me now?
You're
Yes.
good now.
Yeah.
All right, okay, sorry. So you've got a bar chart here with rounded tops. They're super rounded. That's not always a good data visualization habit because you aren't able to see exactly where the cutoff is. But it looks kind of pretty on here, and I'm trying to hide some things, so I've done that here. And I'm showing you 3 different colors. And what I will tell you is that they do have some meaning. I'm not trying to trick you here. And
I don't believe you.
for anyone who is colorblind, we've got like a teal, so the darker color is like a teal. This one is a teal, and then we've got these 2 over here. It's like a minty green, and then finally over here we've got this orange. So we've got like orange here, here, and here. It's for round 1. Any wild guesses? If you guys can get it on round 1, you guys can take this home. All right, guesses in, everyone.
I got nothing.
Same.
Anyone in the audience? I didn't see any guesses coming. Is this too difficult?
Yes.
Maybe. These rounds are really difficult. In my head, I'm always thinking, guys, come on, it's so simple. It's probably because I made this, so I know what they are. Like, it's obvious. Can't you tell? Well, let's move on to round 2. All right, I've given you the labels on the y-axis. So up here you've got
Internet usage by country, and the colors say whether they're developed or developing.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a good one.
That means I'm wrong.
I will not agree or disagree. Does anyone else in the audience want to guess? Got someone laughing.
It's either data or storage.
Data or storage. Okay. So, Steph, do you have a guess?
I agree with Hillary.
Internet usage. Okay. Melissa, any guesses?
That would make sense, and I can't think of anything else.
Okay. I think round.
Something computery.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's get it. Oh, my screen just disappeared. All right. Okay, it's back. Let's go on down to round 3. Views. I'm giving you what the y-axis is showing. It's showing views.
Gee.
Got a guess here. Monthly internet usage by country. Colors represent continents. All right, guesses in, anyone?
The number of YouTube views per country.
I think it's website views, and the colors represent like pages on the same websites. So like the dark, like the teal could all be YouTube, and the orange could all be Google. I don't know.
Steph, do you have a guess?
No, I'm so confused right now.
We've got another guess. Vizlib content views by social media platforms over time. That one's good guess. Let's move on to round 4. Maybe this might help. I feel like this will definitely give it away, so this is going to be everyone shout as fast as possible. Nope. This one? Anyone? Title?
Movies, TV shows.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought this one was going to be the big giveaway. I was going to be like, I got this. That's
If
always
it's-
just think.
If it's movies, the colors represent the production company.
Yeah, or like the streaming platforms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
We got some collusion going on in the contestants. We got someone saying smokers. Smokers. Steph, do you have a guess?
Nothing better than what's already been said.
Okay. So Melissa and Hillary have been colluding, and they've said together views of movies, possibly on streaming platforms. All right, okay. Round 5 should definitely give you guys a really big clue. Okay, so official guesses. Got someone saying View of LinkedIn profiles by job title. Oh, interesting. And then we've got movies and TV shows streamed on a platform. Okay, very similar to what Lori and Melissa said. Let's move on to round 5. I think this should give it away. Shout
TV
out.
shows with the colors representing streaming platforms and the numbers representing number of views.
Yes.
Try to get as specific as possible. What I will say is that
Views on their first day. Views on their first day on the platform.
Views over all time.
And it looks like it's, oh no, wait. It's not by, the colors are not by platform. Oh, these are Netflix shows, and I could not tell you what the difference in the colors is at all.
Is it like genre or something?
Orange is movies. Orange is for sure movies.
Oh.
Are the light green foreign language and the dark green English?
The dark green are repeatable shows, and then the light green are like mini series. Like Squid Game was only a couple.
But Elite had a bunch of seasons.
I'm not a big movie TV person, so I'm taking a guess here.
Yeah, Elite had a bunch of seasons.
We got someone saying colors are by age groups. Interesting. Okay, ready for the big reveal, guys?
Sure.
This one's so specific. It's total hours viewed of TV shows and movies in the first 28 days on Netflix, broken down by show type. So you are correct. It is broken down by English TV shows, English films, and then non-English TV show and films.
I would like to comment, I don't like the colors, given that 2 different things are represented by the same color.
Yeah. That's a good call. This is a data viz streaming platform. Next time we will not be doing that. Would have been better if the films non-English where it was like a light.
A light orange or something, yeah.
Got someone saying that was my next guess. All right. Okay. So no one got this spot on, but because you guys tried, I'll give Hillary, Stephanie, and Melissa 1 point. That one was difficult. Point them.
I feel like Hillary said something about English and non-English at one point in time.
She should get more points. She was almost spot on.
Elite and Squid Game are what got me.
All right. Okay. We're now going to announce the winners. You guys might be able to see them the scoreboard. It is the audience members. Congratulations, audience, and thank you for playing. We will donate the winnings that we would have given contestants to United for Iran. Again, if anybody wants to go, look them up. They are called United for Iran, the number 4.org, and it is supporting a really great cause. And yeah, thank you everybody for joining and watching and playing. Hope to see you guys the next time we have this. We will be doing this monthly, so if anyone wants to be a contestant, let us know. Come play along. And if you guys have any ideas for games you want to play, let us know. Thank you, contestants, for joining. Stephanie, Hillary, and Melissa, thank you so much for coming on. And it is Appy Hour, so cheers.
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 It's the